Well, what do we have here? Looks like my boy MP is in the running to be MVP of the NBA in his rookie season. How you like them apples, Sam?
I like them just fine.
Only 2 rookies have won MVP, Wilt Chamberlain and Wes Unseld. You heard of them, right?
Why do you act like you're the only guy on MP Island? Everyone on Earth thought MP would be great.
Except you.
I always said he was great, he's just not my GOAT. Yet. And he's still not. You gotta win a lot of championships to get in that conversation.
And he's gonna get there.
Maybe, but you mentioned Wes Unseld winning MVP as a rookie. As great as he was, nobody calls him the GOAT.
Objection, Your Honor. Badge from the witness.
And anytime I bring up a valid point, you go into this weird courtroom bit.
Overruled.
That's
Sam
the one.
can't handle the truth.
You are doubling
Sam
down.
wants answers.
Tripling.
Speculation.
Overruled.
Jurisprudence.
Bet those guys aren't looking forward to seeing you again.
There he is, the young GOAT himself. You up for a challenge, MP?
Took my kids to the picture.
Great, Weaver. Keep pushing.
Hey, buddy. What do you think? Another win tonight?
Yo, MP. You know what made MJ MJ? Trusting his teammates. I love to see you focus more on that.
He about to tear the roof off.
Yo.
What's up, MP?
What up?
You gonna show us something tonight?
You already know. Gotta live up to that hype, right?
Just play your game. You'll be good, hopefully.
I'm not too worried about it. We'll see.
All right. Don't think until it's over, though. You might be worried a little bit.
All right, then, bet.
Yeah.
Let's do it.
With the majority of the season behind us, G.A., what becomes the focus for teams that have postseason aspirations?
Kevin, ideally, this is the time of year that you want to be hitting your stride. So you have to make sure everyone's on the same page and that you're united in the same goal.
So here's Oklahoma City's starting group. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. And it's Hayward. Then there's Shea Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Joe in at shooting guard. Williams. The lead pass was put in just the right spot.
How about the floor awareness by Gilgeous-Alexander? Solid at just spotting his open teammate.
Jones sets the pick for Doncic. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. And what a treat for the fans and for us to be able to witness a talent like Luka Doncic.
Amen and amen to that, Kevin. A generational talent. All eyes are on him when he's on the floor. Hard not to keep your eyes on him. He's so special in everything that he does. And every night he performs, you walk away just shaking your head at how good he is.
The first one falls.
And the Mavs consult Luka before any major move now. Rare for a player so young to have that much say.
Yeah, you know, I don't know how much I agree with that, but given Luka's stardom and in the day and age we're in, he is Dallas going forward. And to some degree, I think perhaps he has earned the right to have a say in who he's going to team up with.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander, coming off a stellar performance against Utah. Hayward can hit. And so Doncic will bring it up for Dallas. They are coming into this having notched a win against the Knicks in their last game.
Well, you look at the points they produced in that game. Great adjustments on the offensive end.
Well, it's really hard to stop them when they're in a groove offensively, and they were in a comfort zone all game long in that one.
And here is Gilgeous-Alexander following the three-pointer by Kyrie Irving. From deep, Williams. And it's Irving with the rebound.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Here's Jones. Back to Irving. In the corner, it's Gafford. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Jones. And the rejection by Holmgren.
Long 7-1 with that 7'6" wingspan. Holmgren can alter a block just about every shot in his vicinity.
Now, here's Holmgren. Scoring-wise, he's definitely making his mark. Right now, he's averaging about 19 points a game. Passes it to Gilgeous-Alexander. Plenty of room to knock down the shot.
Oh, nice job there from Holmgren. His guys appreciate when they're open, he gets them the ball.
Doncic feeling it out. And stolen by Williams. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Pass to Joe. Here's Holmgren. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
MP's shot is good.
You can just see the passion and love with which he plays the game. You see how he prepares, the work ethic, the way he interacts with his teammates. And when he hits the floor, it's all about the game. Very dangerous to leave a guy like that open. Lucky break there for the Heat.
Washington with the dunk.
Kyrie looking to get others involved. Nice awareness there.
And here in the first quarter, with a little over 3.5 minutes played. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Inside. Out to Hayward. Williams, a screen on Doncic. Hayward passes to Williams. Holmgren in the corner. Nailed from three-point land.
Yeah, I mean, take that. Holmgren, he knows defenses want to rough him up a little bit, and he welcomes the challenge.
Greg, we were just talking about Chet Holmgren, and he's a lot tougher, I think, than his frame might indicate.
Physically and mentally, he does not back down. In fact, he's often the one who initiates contact. You think you're going to bully him? He's going to try to bully you.
The free throw drops for Holmgren. What a special opportunity Dallas has with a generational talent, Clark, like Doncic.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, he's special. And I think the Mavs need to do something with his presence in terms of building a competitive team around him, because Doncic expects to be in the playoffs every season.
Here's Hayward. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play.
In describing Hayward as a scorer, I think a good word is determined. I mean, he'll take contact if he has to, and whatever it takes to get his points, he's willing to do.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Joe. Gafford against Holmgren. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. A pass to Holmgren. Lock at 6. Williams. That's basket number 2 with his third shot, off to a fast 2 for 3.
And off to a strong start offensively. He's got a nice touch.
Holmgren with the steal. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Jones covering. Bounce pass from Gilgeous-Alexander. Holmgren the screen. Gilgeous-Alexander finds Holmgren. He gets it in there.
And they've had assists now in their last 3 baskets.
And Dallas calls their first time out of the game. Exum is checked in for Jones. Wallace is checked in for the Thunder. Already it's February. Hard to believe. Let's see how the West is matching up. Taking a look at Oklahoma City. They're looking extremely sharp right now, poised in the top spot. Making some changes here. And the Mavericks call time here. And as the coaches go to the clipboard to outline their strategy during the timeout, the players getting a chance to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's key to staying fresh all the way to the final whistle.
And Kevin, it really is. And every one of these players knows it. They're all making sure to stay hydrated. It's impossible to play your A game if you're not getting enough to drink, especially towards the end of games when the physical toll of a long contest really starts to add up.
Derek Jones, he's checked in for Maxi Kleba. Wallace the screen. Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That misses, had a chance to tie it there.
And already they've staked out a noticeable advantage in terms of aggression and controlling the backboard.
And the trend they'd love to continue right through the next 3 quarters as well.
Oh, the officials are all over that one.
Clearly a foul. I mean, didn't give him any choice but to blow the whistle. I mean, you got to play without fouling.
The Mavericks have been perfect at the line so far, albeit just 2 for 2.
And 72% on the year. I'm sure they'd like to improve that category.
And this year, they haven't quite been able to maintain the free throw percentage they had last season.
And he can't get the first one.
You know, you look at Hardaway Jr. right now. I think efficiency is everything, should be the priority for him. I think he has the talent, no doubt, but just needs to play to his strengths a little bit more.
They time it right. They can end this quarter with a 2-for-1.
And that's how you want to end the quarters.
And Gilgeous-Alexander, here we go.
And even if Gilgeous-Alexander isn't the fastest guy out there, he stays in balance. It helps him to be effective on his drive.
Exum off a bit from Jones. Unloads from 9. A nice shot by Exum. And the Mavericks lead by 3.
I'll tell you what, I'm not sure these guys can keep this up.
High-octane action for sure. Crowd-pleasing already.
Gilgeous-Alexander surveying the D. Can't cash in from close range. It's been all about Luka Doncic for Dallas. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. We'll get right back to the action when we return. It's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. And what do you think, guys, about Dallas here in this one?
Aggressive at running guys to the backboard. You could tell it was part of their game plan coming in.
Yeah, and you know, when a team establishes an edge on the glass early, it really sets things up for the rest of the game.
So with Irving on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Jones is out there with MP. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Exum, and it's Lively in at the center, locking down the middle. Greg, isn't it amazing the way Gilgeous-Alexander has polished off his game?
The footwork, Kevin, is impeccable. 3-level scorer, makes every shot imaginable. And what's scary, this guy still has another level to get to.
With a short break in the action, gives us a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge.
Hey guys, MP in the last game against New York was outstanding. He scored 20 points, and as expected, he distributed the rock and got his teammates involved. He was a jack of all trades for them. He helped them out in every facet of the game. Back to you guys.
Yeah, David, in stretches, he was absolutely dominant. Greg, he'd love to match that performance tonight.
This team needs his contributions. When he's right, he makes winning plays time and time again.
For sure, and draws so much defensive attention that it opens up opportunities for others.
And taking a broader look here at the year-over-year scoring trend for Kyrie Irving.
And maybe it's shocking, maybe not too shocking, but the scoring trend over the last few years has been going down a bit. I'm sure it's something he's well aware of, and we'll see if that continues to be the case.
That's good from Gilgeous-Alexander. In regard to the Thunder, they had to go through, Greg, a rebuilding process not too long ago.
Yeah, it was a tough couple years, but they had a plan in place and did it the right way. They made some smart signings and created a very balanced roster.
P.J. Washington, he's checked in for the Mavericks. Exum's shot is off. Dort passes to Wiggins, and he banks in the layup.
And it's encouraging to see Dort drop dimes like that, wanting to round out this part of his game.
Exum deciding where to go with it. Williams with the block. And they're running from 13. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. There has been some talk of having overtime played to a target score. Can you make the case for that?
I mean, yeah. I mean, more certainty on how long the broadcast will go, right, Kevin? And protecting players from the heavy minute loads that can result from those games that go into multiple overtimes. So I like that idea. As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical.
Boy, it certainly appears to be the case. I mean, they've spent a lot of time at the foul line this quarter, and that's the result of attacking the rim and being physical.
And how about the incredible timing on that alley-oop?
He absolutely hammered it down.
Boy, I tell you what, that's the play we'll remember if they can put together a little surge to break this game open.
Here's Wallace. Nothing on the board. And the foul called on P.J. Washington. That's his first foul.
14th foul. Now into the lineup for the Thunder, Gordon Hayward, Isaiah Joe.
Hayward is doubled. There's the triple. It's hauled in by MP. Jones has got 4 rebounds now tonight.
And they haven't been able to turn it into a big lead, but their rebounding advantage is starting to add up.
Yeah, still close, but with their tough play on the boards, we're certainly seeing the effort.
A nice shot by Exum.
But, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
Down low, here's Joe. That one falls.
I mean, the number of points they've scored in the paint already here is eye-opening.
And it's Exum with the ball, who will bring it up for the Dallas Mavericks. The Wizards on the road to face them after this game. And that's game 2 of this string of 4 games played at home. And here's Washington outside. Another 3 for Dallas.
They are shooting nearly 50% from beyond the arc, and their confidence is growing.
Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Here's Wiggins. A rebound by Washington.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Here's MP. Pass to Lively. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Lively's got the lead up to 5 now for the Mavs. Closing in on 4 minutes played here in the second quarter. Jones against Hayward. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Takes it from 10. 5 on the clock. Buries the jump shot. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
Always producing results. Gilgeous-Alexander has proven to be such a reliable scorer.
And the Mavericks call time here. Comes in for Tim Hardaway Jr. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Dante Exum. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Williams is checked in. Mavericks leading by 3. Pass to Washington. Back to Doncic. Pass to Jones. He dishes it to Doncic. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Lively's shot is off. Thunder trailing by 3. Driving to the basket. A shot by Hayward, wide open, off target from 3-point range. The Mavericks have gotten exactly half their shots to go down here in the second, 5 of 10. MP passes to Washington. Over Williams. Here's Jones. And the rebound goes to the Thunder. Last time they met was in Dallas, where they beat the Mavericks.
Yeah, their long-range artillery hit the mark more often than not. A great equalizer when you're on the road.
They found their rhythm and kept piling it on. And a huge boost of confidence on the road for sure.
Always good to get another look at a terrific defensive play.
And that is a huge block. Given how close this game is, a stop like that was right on point.
Here's Joe. And Lively pulls it down. Mavericks leading by 3. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Josh Giddey is very capable off the dribble, and at 6'8", he's starting to use his size to finish. Coach Mark Daigneault said he's definitely physical. Before, he was just trying to shoot over people, but now he's taking up space, using his size and strength. He's getting a lot more around the basket. Kevin?
Yeah, he is getting into him. D.A., thank you. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Washington kicks to Irving. Dallas moving the ball around. Washington with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Thunder trailing by 3. To the inside, Williams. That miss is his 4th this game. He's shooting 3 for 7 from the field. Jones in the post. Gilgeous-Alexander covering. To end the drought. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Joe. The shot goes down and it gets this game back to even. Joe's got 7.
You know, maybe he's not one of the elite sharpshooters, but even still, that's not a shot that D can afford to give him.
Doncic passes to Lively. Here's Washington. And here's Doncic from the arc. That doesn't go either for Doncic.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
Here's Williams. Down it goes. That's 4 made from the field. He's 4 of 8.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
You know what, guys, honestly, I didn't think he'd win that battle. I mean, that's a lot of height to give
up. Jones looking for an opening. Hayward grabs the board.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
He takes it in. That one goes. Count it. He has 6.
I love the change of pace you see from Hayward. It makes him hard to defend off the dribble.
The pass to Lively. Now Jones. 1:31 left here in the second. And the shot goes in. Lively's got 6 in the quarter.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
And first time out of the game called for Oklahoma City. Daniel Gafford's checked in for the Mavericks. And Oklahoma City with a change here, too. Holmgren, he's checked in for Williams. And Gilgeous-Alexander's got the ball here for the Thunder. They host the Kings after this game. That game is the first and last of their homestand. Basket counts.
And good work inside. SGA will make more room for himself on the perimeter when he can be effective down low.
And Gafford throws it down.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Oklahoma City's gone 1 of 3 from way outside since the start of the second quarter. Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. Gilgeous-Alexander passes to Hayward. It's good. Hayward's got the lead up to 4 now for the Thunder.
and they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Yeah, and that's 4 straight field goals now they've allowed from point-blank range. Can't happen.
In the corner, it's Gafford. The 3 for Doncic. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City.
You know, he just has not been himself this period. Just too inconsistent up and down at the offensive end.
Joe Good.
Man, have they been effective at getting the ball inside.
I tell you, we're taking a look at some real deficiencies defensively. I mean, they've given up 5 straight good looks in the paint.
Hayward against Doncic. Outside, Jones. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. And on the way from Irving for 3. And that comes off the assist by Jones. MP's got 5 assists in the game. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander. And that one released in time, but no good. Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, guys, has been on display for the Thunder. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
Hey, yo, their offense has been clicking. They're making the right reads, and they're making the most of their opportunities.
And let's take a glance at... Thanks for spending halftime.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. You know, Shai Gilgeous-Alexander has been exceptional here tonight, guys.
And how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column? Through 2 quarters, he has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
Here's who Mark Daigneault is going to put out there to start the second half. The post pair form will be Williams and Holmgren. Then there's Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. And it's Hayward. And it's Joe in at the 2. The Mavericks trail by 3. Here's MP. Washington kicks to Doncic. Another 3 for Dallas.
Watch out now when Doncic is dialed in from deep because he's unguardable.
Here's Joe. Pass to Gilgeous-Alexander. Hayward on the wing, fires for 3. It's rebounded by Dallas. Doncic has got 4 rebounds in this game. Washington finds Doncic. MP passes to Washington. And here is Doncic. Doncic going to work.
I know Doncic takes pride in being able to produce for his team, and he's doing it at a high level here.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Doncic. In the corner, it's Hayward. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 assists in the game. Screen by MP. And that one's good. Doncic has got 15.
And when they've gone to him, he has come through big time. You got to keep getting him touches.
They set the pick. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Passes it to Joe. 6 to shoot. Pass to Holmgren. And Jones pulls it down. Jones has got his 7th rebound here tonight. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. To the middle, trying to find Washington, gets it to him.
Nice timing on the alley-oop. I like when Washington teammates lob it his way. He knows what to do with it.
Right around 3 minutes into the second half. Hayward looking over the floor. Feeds it to Holmgren. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It's going to be on MP.
And you know teams are going to be physical with Holmgren, but he's aggressive, and boy, he plays with passion.
Free throw drops for Holmgren. Holmgren hits them both.
Already a very confident player. Knocking down those free throws only fuels that.
Doncic dishes to MP. Washington with the screen on Hayward. Here's the lob to the hoop. And then Washington with the dunk.
Boy, nice job that time by P.J. Washington to knock down the shot after setting the screen.
Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Hayward against MP. The pass to Holmgren. And here is Williams. He's got 8. Williams a screen on Irving. The Thunder with another miss.
Yeah, the offense scuffling a bit to start this second half. Only 1 for the first 5.
Jones for 3. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Jones has got the lead up to 6 now for the Mavs. And Clark, here we are watching Kyrie Irving. When he's on, it is amazing to watch.
Remarkably smooth as an athlete, Kevin, and otherworldly when you look at his skills as a basketball player, particularly ball handling and shot making. Talking pure basketball, he's one of the most entertaining players of the last 30 years for sure.
Nearly automatic. Gilgeous-Alexander, no slouch from the line.
And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
Well, I've been impressed with the ball movement all game long. They're really looking to just make that extra pass.
They've also found a lot of shots at the arc in this one and allowing their good shooters to tee it up.
And he makes the first. Good on both.
This is as good as it gets from the charity stripe here in the second.
Yeah, you know what? And I think they've just got to keep on keeping on. Keep drawing contact, attacking, getting to the line. That will certainly give them a chance to get back into the game.
MP passes to Irving. Jones sets the pick for Irving. That one off the back iron and out. Thunder trailing by 4. Pass to Hayward. Gilgeous-Alexander with it. Shoots over Doncic. It's good. That basket, he's now 5 for 9.
And this is SGA's role. He's out here to score and score often.
And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
And a brief check of the stats for Williams. How his last 10 games have gone. Averaging 15 points a game, 3 assists, and 2 rebounds. Even though his numbers have been more than solid, I think he'll want to step his game up to another level.
Yeah, and you know, on paper, those numbers are terrific. Most players would be thrilled with those numbers, but as good as they are, I know this guy expects more of himself.
And the Mavericks making a change here. Jones has checked in. Wallace has checked in for the Thunder.
Luka Doncic is a superstar in this league, and he continues to build on what is going to be some kind of resume when it's all said and done. Has every tool that you need to have to be an MVP one day.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. well, a chance to check out some stats for Chet Holmgren.
The surge in his free throw percentage this month is noticeable. He's looked a lot more comfortable at the line. Part of his job now should be attacking the D, going head on, drawing fouls, and trying to ride this hot streak.
Williams finds Hayward. Back to Williams. 6 on the shot clock. Holmgren the pass to Joe. Here's Hayward, and Hayward with the stuff.
Give Hayward the chance now. He's athletic. He's got bounce. He's going to finish with the big flush when he gets inside.
MP with a screen on Wallace. Jones up top. Dishes to Jones. Irving passes to Jones. Outside, Jones. Three-pointer. And that comes off the assist by Jones. Jones has got 5 now.
Oh, that's a great setup by MP. This guy is as unselfish as they come.
MP against Hayward. Goes up and lays it nice and easy. 15 points in the game.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you very much, Kevin. Oklahoma City is a franchise that has to have patience. Coach Mark Daigneault said, there's no schedule. That's the biggest thing. There's a way of operating that we're very confident in and that we're going to bet on. And that's developing, having a good environment, and trying to play a style that scales forward. We're just going to keep our head down. Kevin, back to you.
And keep going straight ahead. All right, D.A., thanks. Hayward kicks to Williams. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Hard to figure out how he doesn't knock that one down. No defender in sight.
Passes to Doncic. Here's Gafford. He can't hit that time. Hayward with some nice D. And here's Wallace. He'll bring it up for the Thunder. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 2 points with that basket from Hayward.
No three-pointers for him in that first half, but the second half, different story.
Jones with the screen on Wallace. And here's Doncic from the arc. And Holmgren pulls it down.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
To the paint. And Jones sends it back.
And that rejection has to get MP's blood pumping. Defensive stops like that really make an impact.
Yep, it counts. 11 points for MP.
Clearly, he's one of the best there is in the business when it comes to making that lead pass.
Wallace with a screen on Irving. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Dallas. Gafford's got his 6th rebound on the night. Right side Jones. And the rejection by Holmgren.
And what makes Holmgren so dangerous as a shot blocker, he does it on the interior as well as away from the basket.
And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Well, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
He's made all 3 of his free throws so far.
And with an 86% free throw average, you can count on him to come through on most trips.
And, guys, I think that's a tribute to his work ethic. I mean, it's not by accident that he's enjoying the success he is at the free throw line.
Free throw drops for Holmgren.
And something to like about Holmgren is his ability to run the floor. A 7-footer who can get up the court in a hurry and get to the rim before the D gets set.
Jones sets the pick for Jones. He lobs it up, and Jones slams it in.
And you can see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
Now, Gilgeous-Alexander. He's got 16. 27 seconds left in the third quarter. Count it. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 6 in the quarter.
With great positional size, Gilgeous-Alexander can finish over defenders.
Now, here's Exum. Defense is right there. Lively the pass to Jones. Shot clock at 6. And the rejection by Holmgren. That's out of bounds. The Mavericks able to retain possession here.
Substitution on the court.
Jones, the pass to Lively. 2 on the clock.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
That concludes the third quarter. It continues to be an exciting neck-and-neck game. Mavericks ahead, up by 1. And we'll be back. And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, and with the accuracy to go along with that vision. I mean, he put the ball in the absolute perfect spot. That's how you orchestrate it.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. We've got Washington. Hardaway is out there with Irving. Then it's Jones. And it's Lively in at the center position. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Irving dishes to Jones. And he gets the basket. Officials blowing the whistle, so a chance at the line for one more.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Well, I agree with you. 4 of their last 5 baskets have been exactly of that variety.
And Jones sends it back. And he recovers it. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Wallace. The shot's good. Gilgeous-Alexander making the play. Gilgeous-Alexander's got his 7th assist in the game. Irving against Gilgeous-Alexander. 2-on-1 as they jump out on the break to take the lead. Got a piece of it. Williams for 3. A rebound by Washington. The Mavericks leading. He feeds it to MP. Doesn't go that time. Thunder have gone 1 of 4 since the end of the third quarter. Dort kicks to Gilgeous-Alexander. Pass to Williams. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there.
The defense made an impact right there. Definitely got him uncomfortable going up with it.
Here's Jones.
And how about the pump fake there from MP? Totally fooling the defense there and able to draw the foul.
That one is off.
2 shots.
He hits the second from the line.
He missed the chance to put him up by 3. You know he'd like to have that one back.
Wallace, the pass to Williams. Out to Wallace to take the lead. Hands it from downtown. And the Thunder lead by 1. Time running low, guys, and somebody has got to win this one.
Yeah, well, who knows? We might need overtime in this one. It's been that kind of a game.
Lively's shot is off.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And, you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
Mavericks shooting 53% from the floor. They're locked in. On the wing, Jones. Back to Irving. Takes a shot at the elbow. He squares up and sinks it.
Oh, yeah. Irving, he has the mid-range in his bag now.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. Dallas making a switch here. Gafford's checked in. Williams is checked in for Oklahoma City. A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Dagnall was telling his team. Now, he asked the defense to lock it down inside. He said, let's get physical. I don't want them to think we're soft in there. No more easy shots in the paint. So that's what the defense is set to do. Guys?
Thank you, David. And Dort gets it to go.
And the three-point shot wasn't always there for Dort, but he's put in a ton of work on it, and it shows.
Jones with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Sinks the three-pointer.
For real. Come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Here's Gilgeous-Alexander. That's in. He's 7 for 12 now in the game.
And scouts question whether Gilgeous-Alexander could finish through contact. Here's your answer.
And the pass to Jones. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. Jones has got 7 now in this quarter.
And this is the effort you want to see out of your guys, win or lose.
Yeah, you know what? I agree. I mean, they're showing a bunch of fortitude here, keeping this game tight.
Wiggins dishes to Wallace. For 3. The shot, no good. Mavericks have gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. Hardaway against Williams. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
In terms of finishing ability, it's hard to think of someone who tops Kyrie Irving.
Greg, the list is short, particularly when you talk about guys of his size, okay? His bag of tricks is limitless when you talk about finishing in close quarters against bigger guys. There are a few that are in his class in that regard.
Looking at who's out there now for the Mavericks. Dante Exum, he's checked in for P.J. Washington. And Luka Doncic subbed in for Tim Hardaway Jr.
Kyrie Irving, special. I mean, as skilled a player as you'll ever see when it comes to handling the ball and scoring in close.
Hardaway's checked in for Irving. Here's Doncic. Greg, their offensive approach has been rock solid here.
And they're finding the weak spots in the D and attacking it.
Gafford sets the pick for MP. Pass to Gafford. Out to Doncic. 6 on the shot clock. Jones with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. The 3 for Doncic. Connects from three-point range. Doncic has got the lead up to 7 now for Dallas. Hayward with the ball. To end the run. Rebounded by Hardaway.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
MP kicks to Gafford. Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. Not enough on that one as it misses. Thunder trailing by 7. Joe passes to Williams. Mavericks with the rebound.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
Gafford sets the pick for Hardaway. Takes it from 10, and it's Dallas with another.
Hardaway Jr. guys doing a nice job. They're just taking what the defense gives them in the screen and roll. Good decision making.
Gilgeous-Alexander against Gafford. And the NBA last season, Clark setting records in attendance. Fans are pouring into the arenas on a nightly basis.
Well, it's a great game. I mean, you and I are biased, Kevin. We love the NBA. I played in it. You've broadcasted for a long time. But I do think there's another element, not just the excellence of the players, but the parity that exists now. There are a lot more teams that are playoff worthy, and that keeps them and I think their fans engaged as well.
And the Mavericks call time here. Here's Dallas. They're on a 15-6 run. Irving finds MP. Some nice passing here by Dallas. Kleba sets the screen for Irving. Another three for Dallas.
And this is the game plan for him. He's a big part of their floor spacing.
And you know what? It's all about the long distance game for him tonight. He's getting it done from out there.
Gilgeous-Alexander drops it in from 11 feet. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 11 in the second half. Jones with the screen on Gilgeous-Alexander. Doncic passes to MP. In the corner, it's Kleba. Irving gets a screen from Jones. Irving's shot is good.
You know, this is simply what Kyrie Irving does. Get buckets against defenders. He's a bucket maker.
Now, here's Gilgeous-Alexander. To the middle. Shot is good, and the Mavericks lead is cut down now to just 9 in the bucket from Williams.
You love how each side has risen to the challenge throughout this one.
Hey, defense is taking a back burner, secondary on the marquee, but who doesn't love a game like this? Let's go. I like offense.
Passes it to Hardaway. Here's Jones. Williams with the defensive effort.
That is some tough defense there against one of the better finishers in our game.
Gilgeous-Alexander. Good. A nice assist for Williams. Gilgeous-Alexander's got 25 points in the game. Now, here is Irving. Defense right on him. Such a wide open look.
The man has no heart, and that's poor defense for a team that has a long way to catch up.
They look pretty demoralized to me, and that always shows through at the defensive end first.
Holmgren gets the bucket.
I mean, sneaky when he moves around the floor. Holmgren takes you out of the play, slips past, and just rolls to the hoop.
It's MP attacking. Misses from close range. And it's Williams with the ball for the Thunder. Pass to Joe. There's 47 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Holmgren wide open. A three-pointer off the mark.
You know, defensively, you just can't afford to give him that much room. They're fortunate that he missed that one.
Here's Williams. Holmgren with a screen on Doncic. Joe can't get it to go. Dallas with the ball. 8-point game. 1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Gilgeous-Alexander kicks to Williams. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the three-point bucket. But he'll go to the line to shoot three.
Second team foul.
Yeah, good job trying to get a hand in the face, but you've got to be more careful.
Especially on the three-point attempt. I mean, you have to defend that shot without fouling. Now you give a guy 3 free throws.
And he nails the third. And that's an intentional foul.
First personal foul. 14 foul.
There's 10 seconds left in the fourth quarter, and now they decide to foul intentionally.
Second personal foul. 15 foul. Now at the line for your Mavericks, Luka Doncic. 2 shots.
He drops the first one, and that makes it a 7-point lead. So he goes 2 for 2 at the line, and it's an 8-point game. Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They trail by 8. 9 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep, Gilgeous-Alexander buries it from outside.
And what a shot from Gilgeous-Alexander. This guy isn't afraid of the moment.
Wow. Team is in penalty. At the line for
So the first one drops, and that increases their lead to 6. He's off on the free throw and able to get that second one to drop in.
You guys, a big part of what makes MP special is his incredible work ethic. This is a guy who's just always in hustle mode. Every play, trying to do more for his team.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're behind by 6. 7 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take, guys?
Still a sliver of hope.
Yeah, but they've got to score and then foul immediately.
7 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Hayward outside. And the Thunder another 3.
Hayward always working hard to give his team whatever it needs. And they need his points badly, so he steps up.
That's right. No other option but to foul and hope for some misses.
Yeah, they have to extend the game. I mean, plain and simple. Use every second you can on the clock here.
And so he drops them both. It's a 5-point game.
Unflappable. This guy relishes being the man to put the game away.
So we see the Mavericks get the win here. It was up for grabs right until the final seconds.
Yeah, and for me, Kevin, what stood out is just the overall trust this group has in one another when it mattered most. Doing what had to be done and to send these fans home happy.
And that about wraps it up. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.
Hey.